priest banned from public ministry after he was accused of sexual misconduct with a teenager is caught ministering to young girls.
Tonight, the 7 investigators have learned the Archdiocese of Detroit is now appealing all the way to the Vatican to have him punished.
7 investigator Jonathan Carlson here now with what he has learned. Jonathan.
Well, guys, the Archdiocese is taking this seriously. This priest has never been charged with a crime, but an alleged inappropriate relationship from decades ago is coming back to haunt him. Father Kenneth Kawczak, forced to resign from the priesthood 7 years ago over a decades-old allegation of sexual misconduct. He was accused of carrying on a relationship with a 16-year-old girl he was counseling at a Clawson parish back in 1976. The Archdiocese of Detroit barred Kawczak from public ministry. While the teen was of age, and thus the priest never charged with a crime, it still violated church protocol and raised concerns.
Those are red flags right there.
Paula Schnoblin is with the Macomb County-based group Turning Point, which advocates for victims of domestic and sexual abuse. She and others were shocked to learn Father Kawczak has been quietly surrounding himself with troubled teenage girls. He's co-founder, director of development, and on the board of directors at Gianna House, an East Point-based ministry for pregnant teens. He's overseeing the building of a boarding house of sorts where girls and their newborns will live. Questionable, considering his past, some say.
To have someone in a position of power who has that in their background, if you look at someone who's been in this position of authority for decades and someone who's a teenage girl who's maybe going through a difficult time, who's been oppressed or in a different situation, that's one of the things that makes that person accessible, their age and their situation and circumstance.
The Archdiocese of Detroit is taking it a step further, telling the 7 investigators in a statement they consider this a violation of the restrictions placed on his ministry. The violation will be addressed by clergy at the Vatican. We attempted to talk to Father Kawczak at the Manresa Jesuit Retreat House in Bloomfield Hills, where he's said to reside. We were told by staff, no comment, and we should film their beautiful grounds instead. The priest still retains his title and continues to be paid by the Catholic Church. The Vatican will be charged with determining a punishment if he is found guilty of violating those restrictions put on him. That could include stripping him of his title and living expenses. Stephen and Carolyn, back to you.
Jonathan, thank you.